live in front of an internet audience. It's the Vox Off Show starring Voxandra. And tonight's guest, Maroony. God bless the wheel, because it's a salty sesh. Submit your questions for the Q&A, featuring Winamp and the Press Play Band. I'm Chair G Tables, and it's time to Vox Off!
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Vox Off Show. I'm your host, Voxandra, and as always, right behind me is my wonderful co-host, Chair G Table.
Hi guys, I am Chair G Tables, the Diddy Kong champion.
Oh, Diddy Kong, that sounds
More
pretty
in
cool.
later.
Oh, damn, we got like,
More in later.
yeah, I'm just like sneaking that in there, just like here's a little tidbit to get excited about. Woo! Woo! That's good. That's good.
Well, hold on to your bananas. Don't
Hold on to your
but
banana.
Not too much. Not too much right now, or it'll just explode inside the banana peels.
Listen, we have a fantastic show for you tonight. Our guest is Maroony, a retro-loving mouse VTuber. We'll talk about our shared interest in so-called interesting games by maybe David Cage and M. Dickey, to name a couple.
Oh.
And listen, we cannot forget our fabulous, perfect, amazing band. Chat. Can we get a huge pug applause in the chat for Winamp and the Press Play Band?
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh, so good.
Woo! They're sounding fresh like usual. Yo, Winamp, you got something, you have anything new for us today? Anything else that you want to play for us? Let's, see what they got for us. Ooh, I think this is from a OC Remix album, Maverick Rising. Finn Gator.
Only true gamers listen to this music.
That's true. This is true gamer music over here, which really proves that Winamp and the Press Play Band is true true.
Oh, are we talking about Gantz right here? Only the best music. I could just sit here and listen to Mega Man X music all day. Listen, all right. Enough of that. Reminder to everyone, listen. All alerts will be off during the show, and any contributions that occur during it will be gone over at the end of the show. Also, please remember that we will have an audience Q&A later with ourselves and our guest. So make sure you submit your questions. Get them in there. I don't care how silly or mundane you think they are. If that question is burning a hole in your brain, send it in. Yeah, get it in.
Like to show Get it in
the
there.
Q&A crowd work.
Important. Very important we get those burning questions in. Hey, with that out of the way, it is time. Time for the scoops. The hot scoops.
Oh, man.
That's right. Your number one gaming news source, the Vox Off Show, is here with the hot gaming scoops. Y'all ready for this? Ready?
Let's get into it.
All right, let's do this. Listen up, everybody.
The game Cozy Grove is in the news lately, as it has interesting issues with localization. Some localization challenges going on. In the Animal Crossing like game, you make friends with ghosts on an island you're stranded on. Sounds pretty cool, right, Jer?
Yes.
Sounds pretty fun, yeah.
I want a
Uh,
ghost friend.
One of those ghost friends you might have makes comments on the importance of friendship and has a funny little quip where they say, what if you get sick and need to crowdfund your appendectomy? Like, what if you gotta crowdfund your surgeries that you need? You gotta have friends to do that, you know? Gotta have buddies. Nice little joke on the American healthcare system. But when it comes to localization, though, most other countries are not going to be able to relate as much to this, since the awfulness of our healthcare system is a completely foreign concept to them. They don't get it as much. You say that to someone there, they're gonna be like, why would you need to crowdfund that? I don't understand. You just go get fixed. I don't get it.
Yeah,
Uh,
America.
Ridiculous. But because of this, the line was changed in the Spanish version to say that friendship is important, so you have people to help with things such as moving a sofa. That makes sense. You know, you need people to help moving a faux sofa. Little degrees and issues there. But it proves that once again, the USA is number one. All right, number one.
USA, baby, USA.
This time, in having problems so bizarrely horrible, they can't be properly translated to other languages. Woo! USA.
Big shout out.
USA.
USA.
USA. Number one. Oh.
Best nation.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yo, AMD's in the news again.
They truly won't understand. Oh.
Yeah,
oh,
sure. AMD is in the
time?
news again. And you bet your ass it's about graphics cards. This time.
Oh, man.
This time, the company has announced that its latest driver update will move older graphics cards to a legacy support model, which basically means they're dropping driver support on older models of GPUs. And they're dropping that support at a time where no one can buy any graphics cards, let alone get an old one. And so there's a whole document detailing the details of this and what different graphics cards will no longer be having new driver support. And at the bottom is this lovely quote. It says, for users passionate about gaming, you may wish to consider upgrading to a modern GPU and benefit from exciting new features, improved performance, lower power consumption, and broader compatibility with the latest PC games. For information about current graphics products and where to buy, please visit at AMD Radeon RX graphics cards.
My heart.
Just sitting there right at the bottom of that page. Yep, they're just pouring salt in that wound, right? Did you know, upon going to the website they direct you towards, you're greeted with a picture of the CEO of AMD, wiping his ass with $100 bills while giving you the finger.
Very true. Yeah, go to AMD.com right now, and you'll see what we mean. You'll see what we mean. Just go on AMD.com. You'll see what we mean.
That was a real quote, by the way. That like the bottom of the document that details all the stuff and like what they're losing, what they're dropping support for, and everything. It's just like, yo, go buy a new graphics card. If you want game, go get a modern one.
Real.
Better
That's
quality.
real.
I can't. Oh my goodness, it's terrible. It's terrible. The tone deafness. Ugh. Hey, but hey, listen. Marvel's Avengers is also in the news again. You like that game, Chair? Are you a Marvel's Avengers game fan?
Yeah, I know how to do the Iron Man Infinite in Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Oh, there we
I
go.
think I'm a Marvel fan.
Yeah. Want to see I do a fucking Infinite? Listen,
Yeah.
this time Marvel's Avengers is not in the news for any sales figures or gameplay changes. No. But because of a tiny little issue that was occurring. It's a tiny little issue that was happening. It seems that streaming the game through a PlayStation 5
would reveal the streamer's IP address to the viewers. And apparently would show up as a floating string of text just flying across the stream, doxing the streamer. I believe we have an image here of this. Let's take a look here, and yeah, there it is. It's just there's your IP address just on your screen. It's just sitting there.
Gosh.
It just comes up on the screen like, here you go. Here's the IP address. No problem. I just there it is.
But why do we even need this?
Oh my goodness. So
why does this exist?
a spokesperson from Crystal Dynamics said in a statement, "We wanted Marvel's Avengers players to be as immersed as possible in the Marvel universe. This update was an intended feature, sending out your location so other players could come to your house to your aid to help you, just like an actual Avenger."
It's so real, guys.
Later that day, a second Crystal Dynamics spokesperson put out the statement, "We would like to inform you that the previous spokesperson has been fired." So in reality, the Twitter account of Crystal Dynamics or whatever was saying, there's a tiny issue where a string of numbers comes on the screen. Pay no mind to it, but you probably shouldn't stream. like,
Yeah.
and everyone's just like quote tweeting them like, it's the IP address. What are you doing? What are you doing? Which is pretty funny. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
That's just like, like some elementary school kid that's kind of hiding the truth from the teacher. So, no one would really know about it, but they're kind of half admitting it. That's what they
Oh
are
man.
right now.
And I want to stress we did not edit this image. This is we found this showing that just shows your IP address while you're playing for streaming on
Yeah.
PS5. Great update. Great update.
Great update.
Can you imagine if they really did that? Like, yeah, we wanted to tell people where you live, so people could come help you. I would love it if they said that. That'd be great. I think the only thing more tone deaf than doing that would be if you put in a document about graphics cards that were dropping support. Just go buy a new one.
Hey, here's my IP. I need a graphics card right now.
Please,
Don't
please.
worry, guys.
Spider-Man's on the way to deliver you a new graphics card. Everybody gets one. Boom, here you go. Hey, Chair. Do you remember last week how I mentioned that Facebook was going to start testing ads in VR?
Yeah, of
in
course.
VR games. Yeah. Turns out that not too many people really enjoyed that idea all that much. So the game that was going to debut with the new model, Blastin', has been review bombed so hard following this news that they've backed out of Facebook's platform for doing the whole ads in the game thing. They backed out. While it's true that sooner or later Facebook will get ads into games on their headsets, like it's gonna happen. Let's be real. Facebook people, you're gonna have to deal with this sooner or later. It's coming. They're coming for you. But Resolution Games, the people for Blastin', they decided to not go through with that game, with Blastin'. But the company did say they haven't ruled it out for their free-to-play fishing game called Bait! Bait! That's the fishing game. In fact, the Vox Off Show has exclusive footage for all of you. That's right.
Oh!
We have exclusive footage of the new ads in action in the free-to-play game called Bait. Take a look. Here we go. And here we go. Oh, we see the player catching a fish, and looks like they caught a rainbow trainers hate him trout. He's pretty good there. Yeah, just pull it up there. And what else do we have here? Appears we also got let's see here. Looks like they just caught we are fucking under attack grubby. Nice. Just reel that one in.
We are
No, what if
fucking
that
under
fish?
attack.
That's what the fish is trying to say. They're under attack by you.
Oh, it's the fish crying out for help.
It's
We are
not an ad.
the fish
That's
is
not
like
an
we're under
ad.
attack.
That's what the fish is
We're getting
telling you.
fished out of the water. Oh no. Oh no, the poor fish. The poor fish. Oh my goodness.
SMH.
Gamers and gentlemen. Listen, we got an amazing show for you tonight. Like I said, Maroony is our guest who is here. The salty session is just itching to spice up your night. But coming up next is our week in review. Stick around.
Oh yeah. Oops.
This is Maroony from twitch.tv/Maroony, and you're watching the Vox Off Show with Voxandra and Cherry Tables. Wah! Yeah, that's my lawnmower. That's my lawnmower noise. That's it. That's a lawnmower.
Chair G tables.
Shut up.
Explain yourself. What did you do this week? Explain yourself. Tell me of your week.
Okay. Earlier. I
Every time. Hey, Chair, tell me about what happened to you. Okay.
No, oh my God.
Listen. Banana.
Because I sensed a glare from you this time. You were gonna be like, Chair. I was expecting you to say, Chair, why are you late today?
You know, Chair, I wasn't going to bring it up. I was not going to do that to you this time. But don't be surprised if, since you were late, there's a secret Gundam Wing Endless Duel on the wheel.
No, I'm not ready to get infinited. But guys, trust me, I had a reason.
All right, tell them the reason. Tell them the reason why you were late.
Okay. So you see, TJ Henry Yoshi, the homie from that the the Super Mario 64 video where it talks about watching out for rolling rocks and beating that level for 0.5 A presses. Well, yeah, he's a good homie of mine, and he came over and we were like, let's have a Diddy Kong racing money match. And I was here's the thing, I was supposed to practice that game. I literally challenged him with me not even playing the game once. And it went from let's challenge each other to let's finish the game before the Vox Off show starts. So we got I was super behind, but guess what? I actually beat him because he got stuck at Wizpig. He got stuck there, and I eventually caught up and got to Wizpig, and it only took me like 7 attempts. And I won on my first try, and this is like his childhood game.
I can't decide what's worse. Being addicted to gacha or your addiction to money matching. So you didn't practice and you beat him in his childhood game.
Yes. It's okay. He's really good. Hey, let me tell you something. If he just chose a character that he was better with, he would have won it. I know he would have
Oh,
won
so he
it.
gave you like a handicap by playing a character he's not as familiar with.
No, well, that was like he said I'm gonna play Crunch, even though his
Crunch.
controls feel so weird. I know I could do this because this was the my last playthrough character.
Well, it was
But
nice. It was nice that he was a good sport and played something he wasn't as familiar with to like give you a chance, you know.
yeah, he switched to Diddy like on the last one though because he was like I can't do it anymore. And yeah, it's respectable. I know if he played someone else other than Crunch, he would have beaten me. I know it. But today, I guess I win.
So
I feel a bit bad though, because it hurts. It hurts. I know. I know it hurts for like someone beating you on their first time playing the game.
that's pretty
Ouch.
funny. I felt that with some of the salty sessions I've won. I'm just like, sorry, chair.
Yeah, that's actually it.
Gotcha.
I'm still shocked from Melty Blood. I'm like, I can't believe I dropped that. Oh.
It was great. I loved it. Uh, so what was the terms of the bet?
Oh, that was the thing. We were like, what should it be? I don't know. What should it be? I don't know. And then months pass by. All right, you're actually coming over here, and you're gonna chill with me. What's the terms? I don't know. And then when he arrived, we were like, let's just loser just has to do the DK rap.
The DK rap, like on stream or
Yeah.
something, or
Yeah, you just do the DK rap. Well, so we're finally here, performing for you. If you know the words, then you can join in too. Put your hands together. If you wanna clap, it's that one. It's that one. You just got.
Oh,
you
we're
just
done?
gotta perform it.
I was getting excited.
Maybe.
I was getting into
The
it.
previous one though, TJ was actually pretty happy because he was like, "Oh, this might be my redemption arc because the previous one it was Cat Planet. I beat him and he had to do the Chica dance, and then the previous one before that it was Pepsi Man and the terms was what was it again?
Pepsi
He has to
Man.
do. Yeah, the Pepsi Man run. He had to what was that? It was that VTuber ASMR where he has to beat you up. So he remade that, but it's Pepsi Man beating you up ASMR.
Pepsi Man beating you up ASMR. Oh my
Yeah.
god. I would not have want to lost that bet. Oh my goodness. Oh my
That's
goodness.
amazing.
Oh,
But you know what else may have hurt?
what else might have hurt?
You, there's this scammer who's trying to scam me, and all I wanted was to be friends with him, and now he's never responding to me anymore.
All right, you know what? I'll explain this to all of you. Here's what Chair freaking did. Chair found someone trying to scam them into downloading a malware program where it's like, hey, I'm working on a game. Can you please take a look at it? I'm looking for pointers. And the whole point is you download this like basic game thing or whatever, and there's a whole worm in there to get your Discord information and take all that. So Chair has a separate computer set up as a virtual machine and like everything like that, so it was safe to get it and download it, but like was being so obnoxious about it, I'll say. And like wanted to find the game and then was just like, oh yo, let's speedrun the malware game. And now keeps trying to talk to the scammer and become friends with them. And I can't handle this. I can't handle this. I can't.
Wait, okay, let me tell you something. Here's how I set it up. Okay, okay. So you don't. There's a few things that you have to know. So I wanted to make sure like nothing bad happens to me. So told him, hey, okay, can you send can you send me the program on Dropbox or Google Drive? And there's a specific reason for this. I did it because Google Drive and Dropbox, they show you a file preview of what it is. And since he's sending me a Python file, I was able to read the code just from the web browser itself. So I was
Huh.
reviewing it, and I'm like, okay, good. So nothing gets auto executed. I'm able to download it, and I just have to remove all of these code and just put it on here with no internet connection, and I should be fine. And I mod it. I literally purified the game from the malware. I purified the game from the malware, and I was even asking him. I'm like, what's the what's the requirements on this project? Can you show me your school assignment? And he gave me the screenshot. He gave me the screenshot. And it's just like a Google reminder. It's like project 4. Oh, and then the description just says, okay class, don't forget to submit your game. That's all it says. And I'm like, is this
Okay,
is this
handle this
even
story.
is this even an assignment? What's the requirements of this project? And he was like, oh, give me a second. And he sent me another screenshot. And this time, okay, so the first one he like censored something like below the title, but
Hmm.
this time he forgot to censor a part of it, and it says April 30. April 3rd, that's 2 months ago.
Better they gotta program a time machine, get that project in. Running out of time over here. This is freaking ridiculous, Chair. It's ridiculous. Yo,
But
let's
yeah,
speedrun the malware game.
I showed him a video that I'm playing it, and it's so funny. It's so funny because like he's getting greedy. He's getting greedy. Like, if someone sees the game, they'll be like, oh, okay, it would be nice play. But no, his first thing that he told me is, are you playing on virtual machine? This game looks like it's running slow. this this is like a sure
Oh, that's
sign that I
funny.
foiled his plan and nothing happened.
That's good.
And
That's
then
pretty good.
and then I proceeded to actually give him feedback, and I was like, okay,
Actual
let me tell you
feedback
about
on the game. Oh my god.
I wrote a whole essay. I wrote a whole essay in the Chair G style of I write like a few words each. I write a few words each, send message, a few words each, send message. You know that style. Where
Yes, I
instead of me
do.
just sending one whole message. and then and then I was like, okay, your paddle, your paddle is the movement isn't very good, but I think this is an assignment. It's just an assignment. I think they could forgive you. But let me tell you something. Why this is important? You
Let me
have
tell
to
you
stop
something.
your paddle from time to time because. And then I showed him it's like, do you know what L canceling is in Melee? And I gave him a whole lesson and sent him like links of frame data for L canceling, and then all he says is
Hmm. Let me tell you
and
something.
I
That's
kept
amazing.
explaining it to him, and I said, and I was like, and then after I explained the whole thing, I'm like, I think you'll be fine. I think you'll get a good grade, but I think I'm just curious about you because I too am a game developer. I want to know your dreams because us
Why do
game
you want to
developers
talk to a fucking
always have
scammer?
huge dreams.
They just want to scam shit from you. They just want your Discord info.
But what if it could be one of those anime moments where his heart changes because of our dreams matching
No, you're just gonna
together?
be like one of those cutscenes in Octopath Traveler where it's just like, oh, you were a criminal, but I'm gonna help you anyway. Then I'm gonna get you back on your feet. And they're like, thanks, buddy. Stab. Thanks for healing me.
Oh,
Stab. And it's like, oh man, I can't believe you'd lie to me. Oh
but
my
that's
goodness.
exactly how I feel. That's why I said it hurts because I was telling him my dreams and I was telling him like you can become a great game developer, and he blocked me.
I'm so shocked by this.
Why? I
I'm so
helped him with
shocked
his
by this.
project.
I'm just so shocked. Cherry, this is ridiculous. This is freaking ridiculous. Oh my god. This is so ridiculous. Well, you know what I did, Chair?
What did you do?
I played one of my favorite games, Terranigma.
Oh yeah, Vox. I wanted to watch your stream, but every time something happens, I have to close it because I don't want to spoil the game. I was
Paradigma
actually thinking of playing yesterday.
is one of my favorite RPGs. I believe Winamp and the Press Play band now is playing a song from one of the OC remix albums of Terranigma. Because the music is amazing. The album I think is called Paths Less Traveled. On there, make sure you check that out. Listen, let me tell you something.
Oh,
Terranigma is one of the best games ever. If you are not familiar, people, it is a Super Nintendo action RPG. It came out in Japan and Europe, but not America, because it was very towards the end of the life cycle of the Super Nintendo. The premise is that you open basically Pandora's box and you have to revive the world. You have to resurrect the entire planet, from the continents, the land, to life on it, to everything. It is one of those games where the gameplay itself is absolutely phenomenal. I think it's a really fun action RPG. You fight with a spear, like with a lance, and you have a normal attack, you have a dash attack, you have a jump dive attack, you have a jump air spin attack, you have like a multi-spam hit attack, and then you got your shield. So you have like multiple different movement tech options and stuff for how you fight. It has a traditional leveling system for your stats. And it's so much fun. It's so much fun. And the story is such a good one too. I cry my eyes out every single time I play it. I play it like once every 2 years or so, and I literally cry every time. It makes me very, very emotional. It's a really, really good story. And it's because you're reviving plants and animals and people and the planet, there's a huge different feel. At the beginning of the game, you feel like you're in this mysterious world you don't quite understand. You have to move out from this village you've never left. You start like reviving the world. And like as the world changes, your kind of perception of the game changes. Because at first you can like talk to plants and animals and stuff, and then people happen, and it's like you can feel the progress of what's happening change the world around you. And there's even like town building where towns become more developed and everything, which changes the feel too, where the whole world feels so different at the end than the start of it. And it's such an amazing game. It's so incredible. I absolutely love it, and I recommend it to anyone. It's really, really, really good.
Yeah, I really want to play that game so bad.
You absolutely should play it.
I keep putting it off.
You should
I
just
know
do it.
it's good. Yeah. Do you want to know? Do you want to know how I discovered the game?
How'd you discover it?
I left YouTube autoplay was just playing, and then I went back home and it was still playing, and then I put off my headphones. I'm like, oh, what is this music? It's so good. Then I'm like, Terranigma, what is this game? And I searched it up. Everyone's saying it's so good. I'm like, I have to play this. And it's been years now, and I still really have it. I want to play it.
It's actually part of the Soul Blazer trilogy. The Soul Blazer Illusion of Gaia and Terranigma. It's the Lelouch trilogy of the 3 games, and it's oh, it's so good. It's so good.
Wait, how connected is it? Like, will I get like a better experience if I play the previous 2?
No, won't matter. There's minor, very minor references. I played Terranigma first, and like then I played the others. It's more spiritually a trilogy than it is like directly. The other thing I played was the Legend of Mana remake came out, and let me tell you, it's fucking beautiful. It's freaking gorgeous. I love it. Legend of Mana, also one of my top 10 games. This past week was just me playing things that are like my favorite things ever. And Legend of Mana is also a game that makes me very emotional and is like a very big example of like video games being art, I feel. Because the OST is one of the best, if not the best OST ever in a game. The art style is phenomenal. The dreamlike feel of everything, and just the whole message of, like, the basically overarching message of the game is love. And different forms of it, and expressions of it. And it's quite wonderful.
Um, sometimes I feel there's things you can miss in it, like side quests and stuff, because of the structure of the game and how you like place artifacts, which become worlds and whatnot. And you have to put them in a certain order to 100% the game. But my recommendation is to play the game and not worry about 100%ing it. If you want to go back later, if you want to look up an artifact placement guide, do that, but don't look at the walkthrough and then just play the game.
Okay.
It's sometimes it's hard for me to put into words why I love it so much. The game can be complete cheesecake, by the way. Like if you know
Complete cheesecake.
if you know how to build strong weapons, you can breeze through the game. But if anything, that only helps with the whole dreamlike feel, the surrealism of the whole game. And the combat system has a lot of depth to it, because like you have your normal attacks and heavy attacks, and then your command moves, which you can change to 2 different things, like jump, crouch, retreat, dash forward, backflip, kickflip, counterattack. And you can string all of these together in, like, I would say, a very, very vanilla light version of Devil May Cry system of trying to combo things together. And you get like bonus healing items if you do enough hits in a row and whatnot. And it's really, really cool. But you can't do like the same attack over and over or it doesn't work. That's what I mean with the comparison of DMC. It's there's apparently hard versions of the game, like difficulty settings, which I've never tried, which are apparently a beast. But what's crazy is they have different things like the monster feeding system to have a monster NPC follow you around. The crafting system to make weapons is one of the most obtuse, ridiculous things ever. If I wanted to explain the crafting system to you, it would take the next 3 hours to explain it.
Oh.
It's so in-depth and crazy. But like you don't have to engage with it to beat the game easily. It's just it's there if you want to explore it, it's there. And it adds to the whole sense of wonder and magicalness to the world you're in, that it has all these deep mechanics that you don't have to touch, but if you do, it's like there's a whole other world in there. And I really love that feel.
Is this a game I would like, actually?
I don't know. We would have to talk about it. I think emotionally, yes. I think combat-wise, you would enjoy it too.
All you had to do was emotionally yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
I think honestly, the more I think about it, yeah, I think you would love it, Chair. I think I need to get you the games I played last week, Terranigma and Legend of Mana. I would love it if you played them sometime, because they are those 2 are in my top 10 games of all time. They're in there.
But Live Alive when?
I do need to play Live Alive again.
Yes, will be there.
That'll be coming
every
up,
single
That'll be coming up. It's on the menu and all that. But Chair, you know what else is on the menu?
Oh, I know what's on the menu.
That need to happen. But more immediately, it is introducing our guest for the night.
Yes,
a mouse VTuber by the name of Maroony, who something about a librarian. I think he's got like books or something. You ever read a book, Chair?
Of course. The thing is, I don't really like books because the books that that our schools require us to read are usually the boring ones. SMH. Left a bad taste in my mouth. But I'm interested in this book.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Anyway, let's introduce our lovely guest, Maroony, who, if you are not familiar with her, well, I got a little something for you here.
Hi. I love video games. He is wide. Look at this short stack. Yes, make him tiny and wide. Please, keep making him shorter and wider. Please. Oh, he is such a short stack. He is such a short stack. He's so wide. He is so wide. Oh. Oh, this is Captain Pancake.
Welcome to the Vox Off Show, Maroony. How are you
Hello.
doing? Hello.
Hello, how's it going? Hello, hello. Thank you for
Hello.
having me. I'm doing good. How are you guys doing?
I'm doing pretty well. Oh my goodness, the short Captain Falcon, short stack, and freaking Sonic Adventure 2 was that?
Yeah, it was Sonic Adventure 2. It was a randomizer. I did not know there was a randomizer mod for the Sonic Adventure 2, but apparently there is. It's very sick. It's very, very sick.
Wait, so the
Huh?
randomizer, is that why Captain Falcon shows up? That's like in the randomizer?
Yeah, it's in the randomizer, and it also allows Twitch chat integration, which is why I was telling people to make him smaller and wider. It was really fun. It was extremely sick. It rolled. It rolled.
Oh my goodness. I have to go back and watch that video of yours. Oh my goodness.
Are
So
you
wait.
gonna finally play Sonic Adventure Vox on stream?
Wait, have you never played Sonic Adventure Vox?
I streamed Sonic Adventure 2 twice. The first
Oh.
time, I raged quit towards the end. The second time, I begrudgingly and underline bold exclamation point begrudgingly finished it. I am not a Sonic Adventure 2 fan.
Oh, you're not a Sonic Adventure 2 fan? I think it's so fun. I like Sonic Adventure 2 quite a bit personally.
Okay.
Mhm.
I can't handle moving my analog stick 1 degree and Sonic moving 90 degrees.
Oh yeah, I understand that. No worries.
I can't
That's
get
okay.
used to that. I can't. If I could, I would like my enjoyment of playing 3D Sonic games would skyrocket if my analog stick if I didn't have the analog stick issues. Where like I barely
Right,
tap
right.
it and he's just like, I'll see you, I'm out of here. I'm like, oh my no, I just want to move a little bit. I just want to move a little bit, please.
Sonic knows no oh what's the word? He knows no limits. He must go as fast as he can.
I'll tell you one thing, when I played Sonic Adventure 2, I did not live and I did not learn. I,
But you
I
sure did
died
escape from the
stupid.
city.
We got out of there. There was a moment where I had to look up a speedrun guide of how to beat the ultimate life form or whatever the hell the thing
Oh my
is, the
god,
boss.
that thing took me like I swear it took me like an hour on trying to beat him.
I
It
was
was
so
awful.
mad. By the end, you're watching me like doing like spamming the jump button or whatever, so I like clip up the back of his body or something to like
Right.
yeet up to the top because I just refused to engage with it normally because I got so
Yeah.
angry.
No, I feel that. He was definitely especially the second part with the bubbles, that part was just oh I hated that part so much.
You know, reminds me of what is it? Mega Man X2, where the weakness of Flame Stag is the bubble weapon, and you just bully him with it. Like you're just popping bubbles in his face. He's getting knocked back over and over, can't do anything. Except that's me in Sonic Adventure 2. Like I'm getting bullied by the bubbles, and I'm
Oh,
just
you're
completely
getting
helpless.
Now
And
you know how
that's
it
me getting a
feels.
taste of my own medicine there. My goodness. Oh my god. So Maru, tell us about yourself. When did you start when did this whole VTubing thing start?
Yeah, I started streaming last June of 2020. I was like,
Oh.
I'm not doing anything else, so why not start streaming? And so I started streaming with no VTube, no VTube webcam at first, but then I figured out, hey, maybe I should be a VTuber, and because it's so successful, I was like, oh, sick! I guess I can become a VTuber. So my first week I was just a disembodied voice, and the second week I was like a VTuber, and it was kind of sick. It was kind of cool.
Nice. I'm in that weird situation where like I was a cam streamer for like a
Right.
few years before I became a VTuber. Then just one day I'm just like, hey guys, I'm gonna try this VTuber thing. Let's see how it goes. And like it just that was the end.
Yeah,
Yeah, me
VTuber is
and
just
Vox were the same.
it's so much fun. It's so much fun. I love it so much.
It's too great. Like I just get to be anime. That's it.
Yeah, I am
Awesome.
anime.
Oh, I was thinking more like I just don't have to wear pants anymore while streaming. Yeah.
I mean, I mean, that part's
also
sweet
true.
too.
That is true as well.
Let's be real here. No makeup, no pants. Let's go. Stream start. Let's do this. Oh man. So it appears you I believe you are a librarian of some sort.
I I am a former librarian.
Former.
It's not quite, yes, former. I still live in the library. I have claimed it as my own, but I don't do any library work anymore because I kind of prefer video games, if I'm being honest. I kind of need a break from the books, you know? Sometimes you just gotta take a little break from books to play video games.
Who wants to read all these words? I mean, come on, honestly.
Yeah, exactly. I,
Honestly.
I can just read words in video games with visuals.
See, it's smart. Like you have you just live by the books. You just have all these books around you, so you look really smart. And like, man, this mouse is really freaking smart, really intelligent. And you
Yeah,
just play
I
video
saw like
games the whole time. You're like, hey, got him.
I saw like the books, like the video games, like hidden like between the books. Like you can't see them; they're like wedged between them. So you're like, wow, so many books, but actually they're video games.
So I think you streamed something recently that cracked me up. I think you were playing what was it? Ride to Hell?
yes,
Retribution?
I yes, I just streamed Right to Hell Retribution last night.
Uh
It,
how crusty are your jeans so far?
my jeans are they know no bounds when it comes to crust. My jeans are so crusty.
I haven't played the game myself yet, but I've watched an LP of it from a super great friend, and I just
Mhm.
love there's all the sex scenes where like
And
he's
they're
just
all
fully
clothed.
clothed.
They are all clothed.
It's just dry
It's so
hip scenes.
awkward. It's like, why include them anyway, you know?
So
It's
the
just
joke
like
was just crusty pants.
GTA and Andrea's hot coffee.
Oh my goodness. Game is just
But
freaking nightmare.
well, the ratio of like sex scenes to gameplay is it's kind of incredible. Like in the first like hour, I hit 2 sex scenes, and I think that says quite a bit. I think
Nice.
that says quite a bit about the game.
Ride to Hell saw Mass Effect and was just like, yo, hold my beer. Here we go. You ready for this? I'm fucking horny and the pants are staying on. Get this hump going. So you like the jank, huh?
I do love quite a bit of Jink. Jink is kind of it's kind of my favorite.
Ooh.
Oh,
So
Ooh.
Chair's
You have
quickly
my
excited.
interest.
Chair and I like our jank sometimes. It's pretty good. What's your favorite janky game? Like what kind of stuff do you like?
my favorite drinking game is Indigo Prophecy
Oh,
Fahrenheit. I love that game so much, and
oh.
I swear I play every day with Cage, like just like seeking that high again. I love Indigo Prophecy so much. It's so good.
Okay, Indigo Prophecy. Tell me, have you ever game overed to a crow?
I I did not game over to a crow. No, I don't believe I did.
I have a clip on Twitch. When I played Indigo Prophecy, there's a scene in the
Uh huh.
apartment where you can just chug alcohol. Like you're just
Oh wait.
depressed.
Oh, you mean that scene? Yes.
I chugged it. I was like, I'm just gonna keep drinking. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm just gonna keep drinking. Here we go. Here we go. So my mood meter was just abysmal. This made the rest of the game an actual challenge because there's a scene where I'm walking by and there's a crow and the crow just goes, oh, and then as soon as it goes, oh, it cuts to the game over. We're just like, well, that's the end of my story. Turned myself in, couldn't go on anymore.
Oh my god. David Cage is such a visionary. I That's so good. Oh my god. I did not experience that. No.
So I reload the file. I reload the same file and I'm like, okay, we're gonna avoid the crow this time. And I walk down the street a little bit
Uh-huh.
and then it looks over to homeless man and goes, man, it just seems like these homeless people are all over the place now. Depressed, game over. That's the end of my story. And I'm just Losing my mind that like oh,
Oh
there's
my
a crow.
God.
Gotta kill myself. Oh, look, a homeless person. Jump off the ledge. I can't.
The world is just so terrible. I can't handle it.
It's.
He is seriously at his limit.
Oh, what is your favorite part of Indigo Prophecy? What's your favorite scene?
I I love the kung fu scene so much. The scene where you're doing like the like Dragon Ball Z style, like fighting with the oh god, I forgot the dude's name, but you know near the
Yeah,
end.
the like Mayan
I love
shaman
that
or
part.
something.
Yeah, exactly. Seeing Lucas just like flying around, like I remember I streamed my first playthrough of Indigo Prophecy as well, and I could not do the like Simon Says thing because I was just so bewildered. I was so bewildered.
It's insane. And the whole Simon Says thing is like, okay, chair. You know how like Shenmue has QTEs?
Huh? Yes.
Okay. Imagine instead of QTEs, I'm going
Mm-hmm.
to have you watch a movie. All right, we're going to sit down, we're going to watch a movie. While we're watching this movie, I'm going to hand you the electronic game Simon where you have to press the colors like as it says.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to
Mhm.
hand you Simon and you're going to put Simon on your lap and while the movie's playing in front of you, you have to play Simon. And if you ever get one wrong, I'm going to pause the movie and rewind it 5 minutes every time you get one wrong. That's the
That's Indigo
correspondence.
Prophecy summed up.
Yeah, like the prompts it gives you have nothing to do with what's happening on screen. Like there's just a movie going on and you're just like boop 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 hitting buttons and they have nothing to do with what's happening.
That's David Cage innovation right there, baby.
Absolutely
Yep.
amazing.
Is it like constantly all the time, or is it like from here and there?
It's like during certain events.
Yeah, and like fighting combat events or something. David Cage. The thing about Indigo Prophecy is like the first 10 minutes of that game are just like deeply interesting.
Yeah, it really is. Like it's genuinely very interesting, and then he just he fumbles so hard. He fumbles the ball so hard.
It's insane how hard he does it. Like, so the whole concept, Chair, is that you play as someone who commits a crime while being possessed by someone. And now it's like, how do you prove your innocence? How do you get away from the police? Like, how do you prove
Is
you
this
were
Super
possessed?
Ledge Hop too?
I don't know, is it? So, no, like you're possessed by someone who causes you to do it. And you play as both the police investigating the person and the person. Like you do both sides. And that's
That's
interesting,
actually
right?
sick.
That's
Yeah,
interesting.
that's sick.
Okay. What if the answer is secret Mayan powers and eventually you have superpowers and I have to bring up that one of the cops is a black guy who's a total stereotype that David Cage came up with.
Yeah.
And every time he's on
Yeah.
screen, it plays a song called Hang It Up and it plays every time he's on screen.
That's
like
just
the-
like every game with the character theme song. You know, that's his character theme song though.
It definitely comes across as David Cage, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, there's also a thing where you can play basketball as this character. That's you can get an achievement called "White Men Can't Jump," and I think that's very brilliant. It's very brilliant.
That's a genius achievement right there. That's fantastic. Yeah, David Cage is something special. I'm shocked that he's dealing with lawsuits and apparently is a terrible person. I'm shocked
Yeah.
to hear it.
Mm.
Absolutely surprising. Have you noticed how David Cage keeps trying to do the same game?
Yes, he like remixes like every single game. Like every game is like a remix of the last game, basically. You always have the short-haired brown girl as a main character, like main character adjacent, and she's always into like a very weird like situation where she's like either being kidnapped or like in danger, like being like beat up or something. And I it's always very interesting seeing that in every single game.
And it's always you play as a cop, you also play
Right.
as the person investigated.
Yes, that as well.
Every single time. It is the plot of Indigo Prophecy. It's the plot of Heavy Rain. It's the plot of Detroit. I'm pretty sure
Was it the plot of Omicron? I'm trying to remember Omicron.
Omicron was different. That was their first attempt at making like a real game, and it's apparently an absolute unending nightmare, and I'm terrified
Yeah,
of it.
I tried to play Omicron myself, but I kind of just decided to just watch a playthrough, and now it kind of got erased from my brain. I don't remember a single thing about Omicron.
I'm sure Omicron's coming for me. I've done everything else, and it's like it's looming there. The people want it. Their thirst for blood is unending, and I'm sure they're gonna want me to do it.
You will have to prepare yourself. Omicron is something special. It is something special. Within the first 30 minutes, I think there's 2 sex scenes, and
Nice.
David Cage he tries to experiment quite a bit. There's a lot of different like gameplay mechanics, like their shooting. The shooting sections are so awful. The part that filtered me was when you had to go through like this like warehouse. You had to like shoot like within a specific like time set, and you had to shoot like specific things, and it felt impossible. It did
I
not feel possible.
I love that not only are the controls bad in the FPS sections, but once you go into it, all your controls completely change. Like there's
Yeah,
completely different
exactly.
control
They are
sets,
completely different.
and you just don't
Right.
know this until you're thrown into it. Like surprise, here you go.
Uh-huh.
You're dead. Bye.
I also can't believe he got freaking David Bowie to get onto freaking Omicron.
Of all the things for Bowie to
Did
be
David
in,
Cage land that?
David Cage is a mystery to me. You know Cage had to come from like a shitload of money or something.
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
Just show up and have a studio to start making all this total fucking garbage, and it's like I can't handle it sometimes. I can't. It's so bad. Freaking Beyond Two Souls. What the fuck?
I hate Beyond Two so much. I always forget about it. It's so garbage. It's so bad.
It's not even like
It's like
Indigo Prophecies. Like there's some funny shit. Like it was funny to suffer
right.
through Indigo Prophecy or like even Heavy
Beyond Two
Rain or
Souls is so
Detroit.
boring. Hmm.
Yeah, it's just garbage. Just like here you go, lay in some shit. Cool.
It's like he made it non-linear for like no reason. Like there is no reason for that game to be non-linear. He's just like, ho ho, I have learned a new writing technique. I will I will put this as non-linear. Ho ho.
That makes us smart and artistic. Okay, Maru, that means you're a genius when you do things like this. Different means genius.
Yes, of course.
Look,
I'm
look.
sorry, I just don't have the IQ high enough to understand David Cage.
I have hipster gaming taste. I understand this. Different means smart.
Yes, for sure.
So, listen, there's more jank we got to talk about, but we have some unfinished business over
The
here.
unfinished business.
So, whoa, chairs. Chairs ready. Chairs super ready. Uh-oh.
I'm still full of energy.
We have a salty session we need to compete in. And Maru, would you be
Oh?
so kind as to commentate it for us?
Yes, of course, absolutely. I'm very excited for it.
It's
Yes,
fantastic. Thank
yes.
you. Well, I guess we just got to get right to it, which means we got to head over to the wheel of the salty. That shit.
Let's
Where's-
go!
where's my
Hi
wheel?
guys.
Where's
Are
my
you
wheel?
ready for this?
There's my wheel. Whoa, that took a while to load that time. Oh my goodness. The wheel's not ready. Gamers and gentlemen, welcome to the salty session, where Chair and I must compete in a video game competition. Head to head.
Oh yeah.
That is decided by the wheel. The wheel controls our fate, our destiny. Chair, what is our potential destiny this week?
Oh man, look at this. I don't think you guys are ready for this.
We switched some things up.
We got a new game in here. It's called Top Fighter 2000 Mortal Kombat 4. Yeah, the MK here means Mortal Kombat. And if you guys don't know, this is a game that it features very well-known stars such as Michael Jordan, but in this game he's called Joden. And then he also has Muhammad Ali. And you also got Cyclops. Oh, but he's not Cyclops in this game. His name is Cycle. And we also and of course we gotta have the classic Goku versus Ryu Street Fighter match in there. It's like you wanna play Mugen, but you wanna do it outside Mugen. This is where you gotta go at. Also featuring Kyo and Ryo from the King of Fighters series.
Maroony, have you ever wanted to play a fighting game where Goku fought Muhammad Ali?
Yes. I did not know I needed that, but I need that.
Exciting. What else we got, Chair?
Oh yeah. Well, if you want something a bit more, you're like, I don't need Michael Jordan in my game. I need Ryu versus not Goku. We got Street Fighter Third Strike finally on the wheel. Oh yeah.
It's there.
Oh, yeah.
Patreon request.
Yeah, it's there. It's there.
Third Strike is
It's
there.
right there. Yeah. Awesome, guys. Awesome. I would love to play this. But you know what else is awesome? We got one of the best things about Third Strike is it's like, oh, I can't believe you got me there. You totally got in my mind. But you know what else? It can help you learn how to get into people's mind. You gotta play footsies. They're one of the most basic games out there. First person to land the killing blow wins. That's all you gotta do. You just gotta know the distance and find out when they will drop their block. And you got it right there. It's right there. Footsies, and the best part is there's rollback netcode for this game. That's why this game is amazing.
The CPU
Very
of
simple
footsies
game,
cheats.
but effective.
I'm just gonna say it right now. The CPU of footsies can kiss my ass.
You played it! Oh my gosh!
It waits.
There's
It waits until you walk in frame one when you can get hit, and then hits you like you motherfucker. What else is on the wheel?
we also got Melty Blood because guys, I still have to get that run back against Vox.
Melty Blood
with
run
the
back.
unexpected win. SMH. And also, Vox needs to get back at me with Ultra Fight the Kianta. Last time I cucked her out of her explosion and landed a killing blow. That won't happen this
It was close.
time again, or unless
Maybe.
it's close.
Maybe.
And of course, the first game of the Vox Off Show, Rockin' Ball, aka Family Pinball.
classic.
Vox won that one,
Wholesome fun.
but I think I understand pinball more.
Wholesome
Yeah,
fun.
and that's it for the wheel. Are you guys ready for this?
Maroony, is there anything you are hoping the wheel lands on?
I'm kind of hoping for this Goku versus Muhammad Ali. I've been thinking about it very hard.
Oh, you understand our
yeah.
love for jank.
Yeah,
Gosh.
it's. I'm kind of hoping Top Fighter shows up too. And listen, if anyone wants to help contribute to what ends up on this wheel, the executive gamers of the Patreon are the ones who help choose what shows up on the wheel over patreon.com/VoxAndro. Anyway, with that being said, everyone, it is time. We must find out what it is.
Say it with me.
Say it with me. God bless the wheel.
the wheel.
Wait, it's not playing the noise.
Oh, maybe it's maybe.
Why is my
the
wheel
urgency.
silent? Why is my wheel silent? Oh, there it is. Oh god, ow. There it is. 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 Ow. Oh, it's footsies.
Oh, what the heck? SMH.
It landed on footsies. I wanted top. I was so excited for Top Fighter. All right, it's time for us to go.
Yeah,
What?
yeah, okay. You just go for it.
time to set up some footsies after this commercial break.
Hey! Hey you! Over here! Hey there, it's me, Tito! You ever heard of this cool game called Super Lead Chop Double Laser? The game where you can do all sorts of cool things, like an awesome ability where you can absorb enemy bullets. And then you can use the bullets you absorb as your own. In addition to that, you can shoot to the beat of the song. Your attacks will be much stronger. Destruction!
Oh my gosh, I didn't know I could do that.
What do you mean? Have you been listening to everything your super cool uncle taught you?
I thought I can just reflect bullets?
No, you cheesehead! There's a lot of things you can do with that shine. You can absorb, reflect, cancel your OP special move while maintaining your momentum.
So I can wave shine?
Yeah, just like wave shining. So prepare your wallets, because for the cost of $1 fast food burger, all of this intense action could be yours. Only here at Super Lead Chop Double Laser.
Hello, everyone. We are just setting up over here as I press the wrong button. Don't worry about it.
Or you could just send me the lobby ID.
Oh yeah, I could just do that. Okay. There it is. Footsies. Now it should show.
There
we
it
go.
is.
There we go.
Awesome.
Okay, who's ready for footsies? I made it. Oh, I shouldn't have made it first to 5, but all right. Let's see how this goes. Stand by. Oh crap! Hold on, let me go in first.
Oh, okay.
Left and right. Okay, there we go.
There we go. Awesome.
Ready. So footsies is a one, or like, you move left and right and you have one button to attack.
Yeah, it's just one thing.
Oh, really? I haven't not seen this game before, to be honest.
Yeah,
Here we
it's
go.
so simple. Oh! You didn't follow up.
Can't believe it.
That's it.
Oh, oh, it is very simple, huh?
What the heck? SMH.
Gotcha.
SMH. Yeah, guys, I'm telling you, if you want to learn the more fundamental aspect. Oh my! Yes. You see, everyone thinks fighting games are all about combos. Okay, but yeah, like combos are like so flashy, so nice to do. But you know, what is combos if you don't even know how to get in? That's why it's so important that you know how to do your spacing. And oh wow,
Yes, taking the first
That
one.
was-
Yeah,
this
these
game
go
is fast.
these go quick. That's why I'm doing like first to 5.
Oh no, Fox.
Oh come on, that didn't punish it. How did they not punish it?
I don't know. I don't know.
That was so close, though, Fox. That was so close.
No! You didn't punish
It
me.
didn't come out.
Oh yeah, you have no more guard moves. Oh!
Oh my god! It punished it. Completely countered it.
Oh my
There we
gosh, I can't believe it, SMH. Oh! Not good. Yeah!
Oh, I let go to do the special, but it didn't come out. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
I'm not used to how some of this feels.
Oh gosh. Are you kidding me? Oh, Vox, this is the true battle between our fundamentals. Oh gosh. I'm so dumb! I'm so dumb! I haven't committed to it.
Gotcha.
Oh, really? It's a Vox comeback? Oh, let's go!
Kidding me? No!
There we go.
What?
There we go. I'm on the board. I'm on the board now. I'm on the board.
Way to come back!
Oh my! Why does this keep happening? Oh, I can't believe that actually
no.
reached. I can't believe that reached. I
Yeah.
can't believe that reached. Oh! What? No!
Oh,
Nice.
nice!
Okay, okay, okay.
Oh my gosh, are you actually doing this? Yes!
Aw.
I'm a bit too greedy. A bit too greedy.
No, I was
a bit
trying
too
to. I was
greedy.
trying to bait a thing to see if it would work, but
Yes!
wow, it's. I don't get how like I can't get in there with that. Only 1 to 3. Ooh, this one.
Yeah. Oh gosh. This is actually really scary. All you need is one mistake, and that's it. Oh my gosh!
Oh,
Yes!
What?
Oh,
no!
What? I never goes forward like that. What the hell?
no! What? It rolled back on my screen.
Oh, did
Showed
it?
that I
Oh my
hit you.
god.
Yeah. No.
Oh no!
It's like I thought that was close enough
That
with
was
how
so
it worked on
greedy.
mine. Come on, game.
Yes!
That's not what I pressed. Oh, I don't like this.
No, did you actually mean to do the
No.
long kick thing?
Yeah. It's like everything is based on if you're moving forward or not, or letting go and standing still, and I hate that. So, like,
Yeah.
I can't tell you how much I hate that. Like, I have to let go and then push it.
Oh gosh, that's amazing.
Nice, nice. So we can get the comeback still.
Good try. I'm pretty much done here.
Oh,
There we go.
Oh,
There
nice,
we
nice,
go.
nice. Come on, Voxy and Trick, come on.
Yeah! There we go!
The same thing.
There we go!
It looks like Voxy just waking up. Looks like she's waking up there.
Trying to get in there.
No. No.
How did that
Oh.
punish? I do not
I
understand the hitbox this game. Like, I don't understand them.
Oh,
I don't get how that wasn't a punish on you. Like,
Oh, the neutral's so strong here. There's so much neutral going on.
Yes!
Oh man!
I don't understand this game.
Ah.
GG's.
Oh,
Ah, man.
oh,
Comeback brings death.
GG.
oh! I don't understand that. It went right in you, and then you just did a different attack while it was out. Oh my god. GG's, Chair. GG's.
It's been too long. I finally got a score, guys.
Finally got a win. Oh my goodness. All right, was it just me or did like everything feel weird about that? Like I'd see my kick go into you and then you're just like, no, kick. And I'm like, what? I didn't understand it. I really didn't understand it.
What if this match I put the malware?
I can't believe it. Chair put malware in footsies to beat me. Oh my goodness.
Footsies.
But no, the weird thing is like the two different attacks are based on if you're moving or if you're standing still, and you have to move back to block. So it's like I felt like I couldn't do any defense like at all.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because you can't stand still to block.
Yeah, there's no
There's no
blocking,
crouching.
which we always do.
So it's like
Yeah.
I just had no defense, and I'm like, oh, okay. So every time I tried to like whiff punish you, I just got killed, and I was just like, I don't understand. Like it's like I can't move. It was like I think the knee kick, the fast one, has like super
That's
far
fast.
range.
Right.
Does that make sense, Chair? or-
Yeah,
Oh no, that's because I was catching you on your when you do the low kick thing.
No, but it looks like
When
the
you do-
range is way longer than what it actually is. Like the actual sprite. That's what it felt like. It felt like the hitboxes aren't the same as the sprites.
I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm asking you if it felt like that. I don't know, because it's just like so many things. Just like I never like I would do the fast kick and then you would like beat me on a trade with the low slow one. And I'm just like, well, what's the point of this then? Whatever. All right, it's time to get back to the interview.
Jeez.
GG's, Chair.
Footsies.
GG's on your win.
What up, gamers? I'm Chair G Tables, lead developer of Lame Dimension and twitch.tv/Chair G Tables, and you're watching the Vox Off Show, which I'm also from. Oh shit! You're dead! I have an idea. No! Yes! World record! No!
And we are back. Hello and welcome.
hello.
Thank you for
Hello.
commentating the salty session for us.
Yeah, of course, it looked like a ton of fun. I've never seen that game before, but
I haven't
That's
either
so
until
fun.
today.
oh, it's your first time too.
Yeah, Chair just like gifted to me on Steam, was just like, yo, put this on the wheel. And I'm like, okay.
Nice.
And I loaded it earlier today to like make sure it works and like know what the buttons are. And then like so we actually started fighting just now, and I'm just like, I don't like how any of this feels.
So there was a bit of an advantage there.
But you're fighting against Chair G Tables, the FGC that cannot combo but can only fundamental.
I like the fundamentals of not being able to crouch.
Oh my
Whenever I try to play defense and stuff, the fact that like I had to like there was the one time where I just kept moving back and I'm just sitting in the corner like, okay, I'll just block and punish something. And it's like that's the only time I was able to block and punish anything. Cause like in order to block in that game, you have to actually go close enough and then try to block. And then you just get poked out of anything if you're walking forward anyway, so it just seems like the whole thing is just, I don't know, it was just weird. I didn't like how it felt compared to like when I actually do footsies in any game, it's part of the like I really like footsies in most games, but I don't like footsies in footsies. It's like the weirdest thing to say. It's like I like the footsies in CVS too. I don't like the footsies in footsies. Many footsies. Hitbox weird, don't like it, the music's too loud, my feet hurt, wanna go home. Oh my goodness.
Have you played any fighting games,
cute
Maroony?
game.
I actually just picked up Strive, so it's my very first fighting game.
Oh,
I've
nice.
always had an interest in FGC, but I've never got into it before Strive.
Nice. I recently got
Vox,
Strive from a friend had got it for me on Dot Phase. And
yeah,
so I want to finally start practicing, get into it, because Chair's just been playing constantly and terrorizing
yeah.
people with May.
Vox,
Right.
I still haven't assassinated Daihime. I still can't get the
Ah.
chance to assassinate Daihime.
Haven't gotten on the
Strive.
stream yet to fight though. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I gotta get into it.
And it's a lot of fun. I also like playing May. The dolphin's so fun.
Oh no, everyone's dolphins.
Tatsugaki!
Vox, can I propose to you?
No, rejected.
No, SMH. I was just gonna say there's there's a VTuber crew battle 3-man team versus 3. If someone cannot make it, can you be my sub?
You have a 3-man VTuber team, and you didn't ask me first.
This is not NTR. I thought about you too.
Maria, do you hear this shit?
I don't know, Chair. You're not making a case for yourself.
I've been abandoned. Wow. Wow, Chair doesn't want me on their fighting game team. I guess I'm not good enough. I'm not good. I can't. Jeez.
Let me tell you.
You know, Vox, you beat me like 9 different salty sessions, but the ones that I beat you in, those are the real games. Everyone you beat me in is fake, so you're actually bad. You can't be on my team.
No, I wanted you, but the sex man.
Excuse me?
What?
The sex
If it
man?
was,
Are you fucking the rest of your team? Is that it? Like I understand that if it's a bunch of people you're fucking, you don't want to. I get it. No, I get it now. I get
my
it now.
FGC team.
No. I
Like
understand.
since
You
high
gotta-
school.
You know, I understand if you're sleeping with people, you want to have them included. It's like a team.
No,
I get it now. No,
if-
okay, it's fine. It's fine, Chair. I understand now. Okay. So, Maru, I believe you also played some other janky games.
Vox,
No.
I would have asked you.
Chair, I don't want to intrude on your threesome. Okay, I'm a monogamous kind of person. You know, I'm not gonna go cheat on Rebel Winter. I'm not gonna do that. So I understand not being included now that I know. Now that I understand it's a threesome
No,
thing with your sexman. I understand. I understand, and I don't want to intrude on that. I'm fine, and I'm very honestly I'm very happy with Winter. And I'm monogamous, so you know it's fine, Chair. Listen, Chair. I'm sure you are more than enough bottom for your other 2 teammates.
No.
You don't need another bottom on your team anyway. Okay? I understand. I get it, and I'm flattered. You guys are fine. It's good. We're fine. It's okay. My feelings aren't hurt. It's okay. I understand now. So
You're still the top
Maroony.
on my list. No. Okay, fine.
So,
Later.
So
Fine.
Maroony.
Yeah.
Enough about the sex man that
Yeah, enough sex now.
Chair's involved with, but I believe there's some other jank game creators that you may have played a few games of.
I believe you may be talking about M. Dickey, who I do quite enjoy.
I am definitely talking about M. Dickey. All right, which ones you played? Which
I've
M.
played-
Dickies?
I played the Testament of You on stream very briefly, but off stream I've played oh god, what's the prison one? I
Hard
forget the name of it.
time.
Yes, Hard Time. There we go. I played that one quite a bit off stream. I love Hard Time quite a bit. It's real good, real good.
Did you play the 2D or 3D hard time?
The 3D Hard Time. I did not know it was a 2D one actually.
I believe there might be 2D and 3D versions of all MDicky games that came
Oh,
out.
really?
But it's not like they were all 2D and then all became 3D. Some of them were 3D
Right.
first and then became 2D, and then some are the other way around.
Oh, I actually did not know there were 2D versions of the games. I've only seen the 3D ones.
Oh, let me tell you, some of the 2D ones are something special. There are a ton of the 2D ones he put on mobile games. He has all these articles and stuff where he touts like, everyone called me that my games were bad and the worst, but when I put my games on mobile, everyone loves them. What now? They got millions of downloads. Who's the real game dev now? Like bragging about it, and it's like,
Right.
okay, buddy, yeah. That's great. You just said like your primitive games are better on a primitive platform and now they're great. Okay, cool. Good job.
Yeah. I think there's like something to be said about these like very like self-absorbed game developers like M. Dickey and David Cage. I think there's definitely a pattern here.
A little bit of a narcissistic pattern going on with creating
Right.
tons of trash. I love that basically M. Dickey made wrestling games early on and then just takes the wrestling system and ports it into other games and tries to make open world ones. But with like the wrestling mechanics.
It's the exact same engine, yes.
Yeah. And so let me imagine this for you, Chair. Let's say you're an alien. And you're observing human life. And so you want to make a video game about human life. That's what these games are like. Whenever
that's what it feels
like you'll be walking around and all the NPCs will just be constantly beating the shit out of each other. It's just constant violence. Absolute constant violence. And then they'll hug each other and then punch each other in the face and then hug each other and then start beating each other in the face. It's absolute insanity. And
it is buck wild.
One of the games is called the New Testament, and you follow Jesus around with like different scriptures from the Bible and stuff, and you are a disciple. And Jesus teaches you magic powers you can use. And a lot of the magic powers are just like to no clip through the walls and stuff and like make everything wireframe. And like lift the terrain and lower the terrain. Yeah, it's like you have a level editor or something. That's the magic you get. And then Satan's around. He's always coming by like, hey, wouldn't it be really cool if you like burned people with your magic? Yeah, like you have magic to be fire too. Wouldn't it be really cool if you just lit everyone on fire? Yeah, that's pretty cool too, huh? It's pretty special. Freaking janky ass games. But you do like some good games, right?
They are. I do like some good games, like I do like Castlevania quite a bit. I've been playing them for the very first time recently. I'm doing like a kind of marathon through them that I am taking a break from because those games I really like them, but I feel like they get a bit samey if you just like go back to back to back with them.
If it looks too samey, don't play it back to back. Play it upside down. Trust me.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
I will take this advice to heart.
Look, we're not all dot level who can play Castlevania 1 upside down, okay? That's too big brained for me.
Yeah,
I can't handle
same.
that.
When they turned the castle upside down in Symphony of the Night, I lost my mind. I couldn't navigate it no more.
It's so difficult. Like it's so cool and
Right, it
great, but
is.
you're just like, what the fuck? Where am I going?
Right, exactly.
So like I actually just started playing Castlevania I want to say 2-ish years ago or something. I think like semi recently, honestly, because I didn't grow up with them. And I like marathon through them. I started with 1 and just started playing a ton. 2 and 3 and Rondo and like the Sharp 6800 version and started going into all the Egavanias. I am just like, I love Egavanias. They are so much
Yeah.
fun.
But yeah, I've been really enjoying Castlevania. It's my first time going through them right now, and I've done a Symphony Night, and I just finished Aria of Sorrow recently. So only the
Ooh.
Metroidvania ones I've done, but they are real good. They're really good.
I think Aria is my favorite.
Really, I think I personally prefer Symphony Night over Aria, but
Oh.
I think I just like Alucard a bit more. I think that's the main thing. I just think Alucard is kind of cool.
Alucard is really cool, but I don't know. I really like Soma D's nuts.
Yeah, so
Oh, I'm gonna nut! Exclamation P nut!
I'm gonna nut.
I'm gonna nut.
Soma Cruz is amazing. I like the character, but Alucard, I mean, yeah, you can't beat Alucard. Let's be
Yeah,
real here. I
Alucard's very
understand
cool.
that. But I love the whole soul absorb system and like getting new skills with it and everything.
Yeah,
That's really
yeah,
cool.
it's really really cool. It's really good.
Have you played Bloodstained yet? Ritual of the Night.
I have not. I actually just picked it up with the Steam sale, and I want to play that pretty soon.
Now I don't know if you can tell by my aesthetics, but I kind of like Bloodstained a lot.
I can tell you're a little
Aw.
inspired, maybe a tiny bit.
Just a little bit. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night is one of my favorite games now, ever since it came out.
Mhm.
It's like because it has the shard system, which is similar to the soul system of
Right.
Aria. You're gonna love it. You're just gonna freaking love it. And plus
Oh
Miriam is
yeah.
so cool. Miriam's
Oh
so
yeah.
fucking cool.
I am very excited because Miriam she is very pretty. She
She
is very pretty.
is. She's so pretty. Cher, do you understand how pretty Miriam is? I think Cher muted themselves.
Yeah, Cheers,
Oh,
Cher is speechless. Miriam is so pretty. Cher is
She's so gorgeous.
speechless. Oh my goodness. Like I know she's pretty, but damn. Didn't realize you were that taken by her.
Baby. No, her hair's too long.
What?
Her hair's too long.
You hear this shit?
I
Her hair is too long.
I
SMH.
can't believe it. SMH.
I don't you Chair, go get busy with your sex men, all right? We need
No!
I'm talking to a fellow good taste haver over here.
No! No!
I think you will love Ritual of the Night. It's incredibly fun. I really like it. I'm not gonna tell you anything about it. No spoilers. Just go into it. It's really good.
Yeah, I'm very excited. I have not seen a single day one and super blind, so I'm very hype.
Oh, it's gonna be good. The randomizer is really fun too.
Oh, there's a randomizer? Oh,
There's
cool.
a randomizer built in now,
Mhm.
and a few months back or whatever, they fixed it so they're solvable.
Oh, sick.
There was a period of time that you could get some randoms that weren't solvable because it would put key item, like a certain key item,
Man.
past when you need it, and it's like, oh,
Right.
that's a problem. That's an issue.
Mhm.
But now it's fine. And it's really fun. Yeah, Castlevania is great. Did you play any of like the original Castlevania games yet?
I have not yet, but I will be doing them pretty soon.
Nice. I really like Castlevania 3. It gets pretty freaking hard sometimes, but I really like it.
Mhm.
Just the feel
Right.
and atmosphere of it. And Rondo of Blood on TurboGrafx.
Rondo of Blood's what I'm going to be doing next.
That OST is gonna kick your ass.
Oh, I'm so excited because all the Castlevania games have such good OSTs. They're all so good.
Rondo's gonna give it to you. It's really freaking good.
Mhm.
Oh man, it's good. I love it. It's great. So
What other kind of stuff do you do on your channel?
So I do retro games as I as I've mentioned. I just finished Metroid Fusion recently.
Yeah.
I also do a lot of Kasoge games. Every Saturday is Kasoge Saturday, so I
Ooh.
like to
Ooh.
play janky games. And then on
Oh, wait,
Sundays,
what janky games? Tell me right now.
so we just finished Dante's Inferno. We just finished the
Fun.
Bouncer, and
The
we just finished
bouncer.
yes, the
Bouncer.
Bouncer. I should have said it correctly. I'm so sorry. The Bouncer. We played Ride to Hell as we talked about.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
yes, yes.
I'm also working through Seaman right now. It's
Oh,
kind of
ooh.
Ooh.
Cute game. Cute game. Cute game.
it's kind of become my wind down game. I play it like for my final hour of every stream. But I love it quite a bit. Seaman's very good. I bought a Dreamcast just to play it, so I'm
Oh
pretty
my
happy.
god.
Nice, just like yelling into the microphone.
Yeah, the stream is just me constantly going, let's talk, let's talk, let's talk, just back to back to back. That's a stream. That's constant.
Does it respond well to your voice? Like, does it work well?
Yeah, I mean, no. I mean, it works well enough. It works when it works.
Understandable.
Yes.
Like last
But
night, I
have
was
you ever?
oh, I'm so
Mhm.
sorry. I was saying that last
No,
night.
no, go ahead.
I was he was asking me, he was going through an existential crisis. He was like, "Do I exist?" And I said, "Yes," but he misheard me. He thought I said no. So I worsened his existential crisis by quite a
no.
bit.
Oh no, poor Seaman. Do I exist? No, says like the godly voice coming from the distance, and you're just like, oh, fuck.
So he went through quite a few rants about that for a long, long time. For at least like an hour, he was ranting about how he does exist and I am wrong. And it was kind of cool. It was kind of sick.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Hmm.
And then I believe you also, I think you partake.
Played Pringles?
Play Pringles. I have
For
not
the
played.
Sega Genesis?
I have not played Pringles for the Sega Genesis. I have not heard of it.
Just seeing your jank levels right now.
There's a Pringles game for Genesis, and like you bounce on Pringles to like collect them.
Wait, does that really exist?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Cher was once the speedrun world record holder for about like 1 hour.
For 1 whole hour.
Yeah.
Beat them.
But no, I had not heard of this. Thank you so much. I did do like a silly fun day where I played a bunch of food games and
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah.
I played the Raisin game. I played
The
Pepsi
McDonald's?
Kid. I love. Yes, I played the McDonald's game as well. The McDonald's games
that was good.
are very cool.
Was that Kid McCool?
I played both McKids. Yeah, McKids is
Ah.
McCool, and also Ronald McDonald's game.
Mhm.
I forget the name of it. It was like Treasure Adventure, whatever it was.
Oh my goodness.
And also Pepsi Man. I love Pepsi Man
Oh my-
very, very much. I have played Pepsi Man like 5 times on stream. I can't beat it, but I love it very much.
Oh my
It's so
goodness.
good.
It's pretty hilarious. It's really, really hilarious. The jank I tend to play a lot is like, I grew up with those really terrible wisdom tree games, like those like Bible games and stuff, like spiritual warfare and
Oh my goodness,
Exodus and all of them.
Yeah, I just played a few of those. Although Wisdom Tree ones, those are so cool. Those are so fun.
Have you
I
seen
actually
the
grew up
speed
with
run?
them.
Have you seen the speed run for the one where you play as Mary? You literally just float across the sky.
No, I
Awesome.
have not. That sounds sick.
Yeah, you
Great.
glitch yourself to make Mary
Just skip
fly.
the whole game.
And
Sounds
then skip the
amazing.
level, yeah.
I have a tradition on the channel where like every Christmas I would play spiritual warfare to celebrate, because like I actually like my mother like worked at a church,
when we were young, and there was a place like she would get like Bible products and stuff, and like some of those places like might have video games and stuff. So she'd like just my house would just like suddenly have these wisdom tree Bible games, and I'm like, oh, okay, video game. I'm just like, what the fuck? I'd play through these things. And they're just like total nightmares.
Right.
I'm like, whatever. The Bible
I
games for
just
the
love them so
Nintendo.
much. They're so cool because like they're not licensed. Like these things should
Oh
not
yeah.
be sold, but just against us, they are being sold.
I love the story behind it that like they were trying to do unlicensed games, and so Nintendo was like, if you sell their games, we're pulling all of ours. So stores no longer would sell them, so they just
Right.
reskinned all of them to be Bible games and sell them in like Bible stores and stuff. Because like no retailers would take their games otherwise, but these other places didn't sell video games, so it's just like, okay, sell the Bible games. It's the silliest thing that it worked out that way. And I believe you also partake in the whispers.
Oh yes, I also do ASMR sometimes. I mostly do it over on YouTube rather than Twitch, but yeah, I do whisper quite a bit.
I've made 2 ASMR videos on YouTube. One has a jump scare.
You jump scaring your ASMR?
It's like 3 minutes long, and it's like I'm wearing this like really low cut shirt, and like I'm doing like ASMR speedrunning, and then I left the split noises on loud.
Oh.
So like I'm doing ASMR, and then I hit the split, and you just hear like the Nightmare Zero noise going, ooh.
Well, that's some way to wake someone up.
As I say split, and then I just keep going for a minute. And then I have a real ASMR one, which I called like ASMR fan fiction and speedrunning theater. And so it's 2 videos of me. One of me is speedrunning Mega Man X6, and the other video of me is reading fan fiction where Zero and X are married, and Axel is their son.
Oh man.
Cute game.
And I'm just reading that fan fiction while I'm speedrunning X6. That's the only one I have.
That is content right there. That is so content.
It's funny. It actually has like a couple thousand views on its stuff, and every once in a blue moon, I get a comment just like, "Yo, we need more of this," and I'm like, "What?" Because I've never like that's the only one I've ever done. Like that's it.
Right.
Fox, my sexy co-host, you will stream Mega Man X7.
Care. If you want to see
Yeah?
X7, you can go see my VOD on Twitch. You can go back. I streamed X7. You can watch it.
Second time.
I'm never playing X7 again. I'm never playing it again. I'm not playing X7 again. I refuse to. If you want to watch me play X7, there's a video of it. You can watch me play X7. I don't have to. Perish. Well, I think Tare, compose yourself. We need you to compose yourself. And you know why?
Okay.
Because it's Q&A time. That's right, everyone. We are here to answer your questions that you can submit over in the Q&A section. Tare, we have limited time left. Smack us with those questions. Get them in. Let's go.
Okay. Okay. So this is for you, Maroony.
Oh, all right.
Okay. It's your first console growing up.
My first console was the PlayStation 1. I played quite a bit of Spyro the Dragon.
Nice.
Wow, we're kind of the same then. That is
Oh.
my first one.
Oh, nice.
Vox, how do you feel this? We're kids. My first console wasn't the Genesis or the Super Nintendo or the Nintendo. It was the PS1.
Mine was the Nintendo. Why you gotta bring up my age, Chair? Why you gotta bring up my age?
Would you like me to compensate by asking you to join the sex man?
No, I want you to ask me the next question from the viewers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Maroony, your necklace slash choker seems to be the same across outfits. I was wondering if you
Oh.
represented anything or if you just like the design.
I just like the design. I just like crosses. It's kind of cute.
Nice.
Oh.
No wonder you're like in Castlevania.
Yeah, I'm a bit gothic, just a tiny
Oh.
bit,
Just a little bit.
just a little gothic, just a bit.
All right, all right, all right, all right. Now, Maroony, this is for you again. It says,
All right.
"So, Maroony, do you come to the stream often?"
I do watch Alexandra a little bit. We tend to stream over each other, so I don't get to catch her
Yeah.
streams that often. But when I do like to lurk her streams quite a bit. She's a lot of fun.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
I try
I
to
always
stop by
see
yours
you
too.
rating.
Yeah, it's tough when like there's the overlap for the times and everything when you stream a lot. Like that's
Right.
just inevitable. But every now and then I can come by and catch you too, and it's always fun.
Yeah, it is always
Mhm.
fun.
All right. The next question is for all of us, and it says, "Have any of you played Mario Golf Super Rush? Do you guys have any thoughts about it?"
I'll go first. No.
I'll go second. I have not played it, but it looks very nice.
All right, then here's my thoughts about it. Ah, the Queen! Play Neo Turf Masters instead. That's the better choice.
Neo Turf
Damn.
Masters is so sick.
Yeah, this
I
is
still haven't
Nancy's
played it.
report, guys. That's what we gotta do.
I still haven't played Neo Turf. I need to change that. I need to play some Neo Turf Masters sometime.
You should. It's so cool. It's so sick.
Are we gonna become Neo Turf Masters players? Will you go with me to the Neo Turf Masters Open Tour? No, it's not a tournament. It's just a score submission that you could do at your own pace.
Oh, let me play the game first, Chair.
Okay.
I'm interested in trying this game. You want to go to a tournament? You want to have a score challenge? You'll compete. Money match. Chair is obsessed. Chair is obsessed with competition. Oh my goodness.
Okay. Well, you know, we gotta know now about the next question. This is for all of us. Y'all have ever heard of Toontown? If yes, what's your history with it? If no, kindly let Vox bonk you on the head. Yeah, history with Toontown, Vox?
I'm
I
bonking
wanna
people on the head.
know.
Toontown.
myself
Yeah.
and my shadow!
That alert wasn't supposed to play during the show, but thank you.
SMA.
Thank you for the gift sub that just happened. That wasn't. I don't actually know how that just played. Oh my god, that was like a ghost one. Nothing is set up to play that. No,
It's within your heart.
nothing. No, like I'm serious, guys. All the stuff that's set up to do that is like off and not here. I don't know how that just
Oh.
happened.
That's so strange.
I should not have played. I'm so confused now. Oh my goodness. All right, well, I'll have to figure that out later. Thank you. Is I don't know. Isn't Toontown? Wait, no. Toontown's. Is that the movie? Wait, like the film noir movie with cartoon characters, or
No.
is Toontown Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
It's a video game.
Oh, I don't know Toontown.
Yeah.
Why does it say let Vox bonk you in the head? Why?
I think someone just wants to watch me bonk people on the head, apparently.
Toontown. I never played Toontown.
I played it for a little bit, and I remember I tried to get a lot of pets in it, but I couldn't get any because they make you pay money. So,
Oh,
so I
no.
did not play it for too long.
Oh, didn't I see a video of you playing Ragnarok online?
Oh yes, I did play Ragnarok Online. Yes, yes, I
Uh-oh,
love
is
Ragnarok
this
so
another
much.
rabbit hole?
I just brought that up. We're close to the end of the show. Oh no, I could talk about Ragnarok forever.
Oh no.
I love Ragnarok Online. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Yeah, I play Ragnarok quite a bit. Like I think it's like in 2013. I loved it so much. I loved it so much.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Ah!
I pouring so much. They're so cute. Best slime in any video game, in my opinion.
Pourings are really cute. And the pourings and the
Yeah,
devil rings and the angel rings
they're
and
so
the
cute.
drops. Oh, Chair, quick, go to the next question before I hold up the whole thing for another hour.
Okay, I'll combine these because these are specifically for me. The first question is, Chair, you're not the mouse VTuber. Why are you squeaking so much? And number 2, Chair, why sex man?
Damn, they got you. Jeez, Chair.
Okay. All right. So I'm squeaking. So I don't know. Do I even squeak that much? Do I? Do I, Vox?
Yeah. There it is. There it
that
is.
wasn't a squeak. I'm not. Are you sure?
Maroony, would you say that Chair is an honorary mouse?
Yeah, I will accept your honorary mouse. Chair squeaks quite a bit.
Congratulations, Chair. It's official.
I'm not obsessed with cheese.
You are
No, but
obsessed with
sticks,
cheese.
no? It's just cheese sticks. Cheese sticks. they're
Chair,
not
be
just-
honest. How much do you like cheese?
I like cheeseburgers and cheesesteaks, but I don't eat string cheese. Okay, no.
I'm
like
surprised.
string cheese?
I could see.
Really?
I feel like I could watch. I could like not watch you. I just mean I feel like I could see Chair eating string cheese.
I
String
do,
cheese has
but
Chair
there-
energy.
I like it, but you see this. I'd rather bite it like like
No! Oh,
I'd rather bite it rather than stripping the.
no! It's not a carrot. Don't bite it. That's awful. Don't do it.
Maru, I feel like you would not like how I eat Kit Kat bars.
Fox, do you not break your Kit Kat bars?
There might be a Twitter video of me doing a chaos chomp.
No!
Oh.
No!
Oh my goodness.
All right,
So
and
explain
then
the Sexman.
I can go forever about this, but I'll give you
Hold on,
TLDR,
hold
just
on. No, hold on. Hey, Chair, explain the Sexman. Well, let me tell you, I can go forever. What? No, that's not. Oh my
That's the way
goodness.
to start.
A lot of stamina from Chair G tables, apparently. My goodness.
Okay.
Is that why
it's
you have a
called-
threesome? Because like you go forever and you wear one out, so you need the other
No,
person while
it's
the other ones
actually-
recovering?
It's actually 4 people, but
Oh damn!
the
Chair
fourth
needs 3 to be
person is-
satisfied.
no.
I see.
No, no. Let me tell you something. The Sexman was the name of our of our high school FGC team, and we called each other the Sexmen because, well, you see, a lot of this was when Marvel versus Capcom 3 came out, and each one of us played at least one X-Men character. And then if you think about it, when you form the X, there's 4 spaces there, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's perfect for the 4. So and then we're like, but why sex?
So then you're teenagers. So X-Men became Sexmen because you're teenagers.
Yeah. And it's
Got it. Makes
also
Use your words, Chair.
Uh,
Breathe and use your
it's-
words.
It's also the mutual agreement. We'd be like, I never had sex, and then we're like, yeah, me too. We're friends for life.
I don't know if being friends for life, like being a virgin, is the key. Like what happens? You're friends for life with every single person, like before they have sex, and then once they do, you're not friends for life anymore.
Friendship nullified.
You see, no, but you know, it's also perfect because when we go to tournaments, like on the tournament like display names, like when you have a crew tag, they abbreviate it. we get abbreviated to S, and then the dash symbol, men. So it looks like a sensor for either semen or sadist men. So it was perfect.
Man.
Yes, man.
S-men looking like semen. Oh my god.
Yes.
We
But
got a lot
that's
of
the
lore right now, didn't we?
TLDR. That's the TLDR
That-
of it.
The deep sexman lore.
Anyways, let's move on to the last questions. Wait, it says right here, what was the best gaming deal / trade that you ever received? Mine was trading Crash Bandicoot 1 for Mega Man Legends.
Oh, I actually talked about this in the start of the My Favorite Game Saga Frontier video. The best deal I ever had was a kid at school hating Final Fantasy Legend and giving it to me.
Oh.
The life-changing situation.
When I was a kid, that's a life-changing situation. That was the start of me becoming a Saga fan.
Nice. For me, I think it was picking up all of Xenosaga 1, 2, and 3 for like $20.
Ooh.
Because I love Xenosaga quite a bit, so it was pretty sick. It was really, really good. Because those games go for quite a bit these days.
I would imagine so. Here.
Mine is just all the games that people lent me and they forgot about it. But I always put it in my heart that it belongs to them. Every time I bring up, I'm like, hey, let's play this game. Oh yeah, guys, let me tell you about the story of my friend, and I get to talk about my friend who never picked up the game back from me.
Wholesome. Oh, I just remembered another deal to mention. I managed when a video game store, when a video rental store was going out of business, they were selling all their games, and I got Mega Man X3 for $5.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh!
nice.
Wow.
Yeah, that one was big. That thing goes for like 100 or some shit now, like something ridiculous. Even like back then, like it got pretty expensive, I think. So, getting a physical copy of X3 for $5 back then was pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's actually really good. I wish that could happen to me. Meanwhile, me, Chair G Tables, trying to trade in a bootleg game for a good game.
All right, I think we got time for one really quick question. What is it?
Okay. The one really quick question.
Sorry, your
Okay,
question
we
didn't
kinda
get read.
answered that.
Chair just kept going.
Okay. Which otter or hack do you most want to see release another game?
Which what?
Huh?
AUTEUR. I'm sorry, I don't
Oh,
know. what that-
auteur.
that means.
Oh, which auteur? Do you? Hello. It just played my raid noise, but didn't actually show the raid indication. I don't know what's happening with my notifications. This show's a mess. I don't know what's happening. Hi, Dot Level. Hi, your crew. Welcome to the
Hello,
Vox Off
Dad.
Show.
Hello.
We're just
Hi, Dot
wrapping up
Level.
here. Which auteur would I want to see?
Well, David Cage, I think, is currently busy with some legal problems. And,
Arise, myself and my
I'm really-
shadow!
Thank you, Vote for Waifus, for gifting a sub to Ghost Alert Test. Thank you very much for this gifted sub, Ghost Alert Test. Why is everything broken? What's happening? Oh my god. I don't know. I'm scared David Cage is gonna make a game about trans people and I'm gonna fucking punch a wall. That's what I'm scared of happening.
Yeah, I think it's inevitable.
I'm just gonna be upset the whole time. Who do you most want to see a game? Which auteur to make a game?
I kind of want to see David Cage as well. I'm kind of excited for PS5 David Cage whenever that comes out. But also, as I mentioned, I've been playing Seaman recently, and I want Seaman 3. I think Seaman 3 would be pretty good.
Ooh, maybe like
That's not, like of course Leonard Nimoy cannot voice act it once again, but like
right.
we can get someone else. I'm not sure who could fill the boots that Leonard Nimoy left, but
Big shoes to fill.
yeah, very big shoes to fill.
Big fins to fill.
Big fence. But yeah, Seaman 3. It's not the particular Arthur, but yeah, Seaman 3, please.
Nice. Care anyone that you want to see?
I don't even know what an auteur is.
Well, Maroony, thank you so much for coming on the Vox Off Show. It was
Thank you
absolutely
for having me.
wonderful having you on. And this was a total blast. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun.
Thank you so much. And take care. Say goodbye, Chair.
Yeah, big thank. Jank forever.
Jank forever.
Jank
Hell yeah.
forever.
Jank forever.
Jank forever.
Well, Chair,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how we did it, but we got through another episode. Are you you feeling okay? Do you need a
I'm just
you need some
I'm
water
just glad
maybe?
I
Some air?
oh,
Are you breathing okay?
no, I want food.
What do you got going on this week? Anything coming up?
Well, you see, today we're no, I already did that. I already did the comedy.
Well, today we're doing VR chat like usual tonight, as we do.
I'll eat first.
Anything else happening this week, though? Apparently nothing.
Sex
Well, everyone,
men
I know this week, you and your freaking sex men. I'll be streaming video games as I always do. I've not set in stone what I'm doing. I'm probably going to be finishing Legend of Mana Remaster, and we'll see what's going on. But thank you guys so much for joining us for the Vox Off Show. Make sure you follow. Don't miss next week's episode at 8 p.m. Eastern, where we will be interviewing. Chair, do you want to know who we're interviewing? We will be interviewing Ironic Lark, one of the writers of Valhalla from Sukuban Games.
God,
That's right.
You better be here. You can't miss it.
Better be here for it next week. Hope you're all excited for it. I know I'm really excited. I'm really excited to have him on. It's gonna be great. So That's
You
very
better
exciting.
be back. You better be back.
There we
Better
back.
be
Make
back.
sure you follow. Do not miss it. And if you're gonna miss it, do not down.
Down low.
That doesn't even work for that. That joke doesn't even work there. Whatever. Thank you guys so much for coming by and watching another episode of the Vox Off Show. Have a good one, everyone. Say goodbye, Chair. Did you mute
Wanna
yourself again?
hang
Say
out
goodbye.
with me for food?
I mean, I do want food, but
Eat food with me.
whatever. We're out of here. Goodbye.
Bye.
This video was brought to you by the power and support of the mighty executive gamers, who are known as Adam wishes all a happy Pride Month. Keep bullying corporations until you die, then join the Skeleton War and bully them more. As well as the licensed gamers, who go by the names of Alice. Chespin didn't use self-destruct. I can't decide between Yick XXI, Yick XX1, or Yick21 for my username. Lissa, Madam Melody. Let it also be known that these gamers, they are certified gamers. Do you also wish to become a gamer who is certified? Head on over to patreon.com/Voxandra to pledge your support today, and you can become a gamer who is certified.